everybody, and welcome to one of my little tours. This is a little build that I've done. I'm going to show you the rest of the settlement as well. But Lost Ranger came out with a little challenge, and I wanted to accept their challenge. So here it is. Basically, you have to make a little build using two buses and a shipping container. That was it. I went with all kind of like, I'll show you the rest of my settlement while I'm here. Yeah, because why not? This is obviously a sanctuary. Anyone who's played the game for more than 5 minutes knows this is sanctuary. Yeah, I've got this is on my this is on my Xbox. So I've got like more options for scrapping stuff. So I scrapped the roof so I could build a nice little settlement. Yeah, nice little bit on the roof here. And I've got some other mods as well. One of them gives you some nice little furniture stuff, and different looking tables and that kind of thing. So yeah, whatever. I haven't really done a very good tour because I can't bother. I haven't got the time, and no one really watches them much anyway, so there's not much point. But yeah, I just kind of zipped around here a little bit. Hopefully you can get an idea of what I've built. Yeah, I think it looks fairly homely in a crappy way, which I like. Actually, this isn't too scrappy compared to some. Everything actually snaps together in this build, I believe, rather than being forced into place with pillars and mats. So this is the build. I had a couple of ideas of like putting the container on top of the two buses and having them back to back. And I thought, you know what, just go simple. Just make it into one level. Don't bother sticking the container on top of anything else. Just have them all sitting next to each other. So this is a real simple, easy kind of no nonsense. Basic use of the stuff that we were told we could use. So two buses and a shipping container stuck on top of one of the foundations. I just zip up here so you can see the roof. Spun a little bit of roofing in between the two buses, just to make it more of a self-contained unit kind of thing. And so yeah, just not much to see really. Nothing clever, nothing great about it. Just a quick and easy little build for Lost Rangers challenge, and I will leave the link down below. Make sure you go and follow Lost Ranger if you're not following them already, and do this challenge. Use two buses and a shipping container in a build. And that's it. That's all I've done. A little bit of decoration. Nothing to see here, but at least I've made an effort. I've made an effort. I put a little bit next to it for a bit of building, where a bit of seating, and then my Brahmin was already sitting in this position anyway, and I built him a little pen. You can't really call this part of the build, but you can if you want to. There's no prizes or anything. It's just a bit of fun. So this is a couple of bits here. You can see this floating bottle. I don't know. I got rid of a mod, or a mod's no longer working, and I suddenly have floating stuff where there used to be a table there or something. There's a couple of instances of that I spotted where things are randomly floating. Either they've moved, it looks more like something's disappeared from underneath that bottle rather than like a barrel. I think there must have been a barrel there at some point. I don't know why the barrels have gone, because they're still available. But anyway, it's gone. But just a couple of little shacks there for the gardening. And then my other roof build up here, we've got a little guard post there, nothing fancy, just a tiny little guard post. And upstairs here we have armor, weapons, and a food area. So here is the weapons and armor. Not a massive amount of decoration, a little bit of simple decoration. Only one person's actually working today. This is their bedroom. Nothing to write home about. I really zipped around really quickly. To be honest, I wasn't sure how much I'll be able to save, because the Xbox, I can't remember all the time how to do the Xbox one. Where you plug in a USB into the Xbox, and then you can save it, and then you can put it on the USB, and then you can upload it. It's not as easy as the PS4. But now I've done it, maybe I'll go around and do a few more tours. But this is just a quick, simple tour for possibly 4 people to have a look at. No, maybe more than 4 will have a look, like the first 2 seconds or something. But only 4 people will leave a comment, if that. So let's see that prediction. Come back in if you're watching this now, come back in 2 months' time, see if it's had more than 4 comments or not. Anyway, cheers for watching. Cheerio from the General.